Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Nameless, the one thing you must recall. As always, I'm joined by Coco. Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
And we're continuing on with Tay's route. Next chapter, I think it said Popular Tay? Yeah,
Hmm.
we already knew he was popular.
Where am I? I don't know when I woke up, but my eyes suddenly opened. This is not my room.
Mom, Dad, don't go.
Aww, little Coco voice. By the way, do you think your voice has changed since you were little, or did you always pretty much sound the same?
I have no idea. I mean, I imagine so, but I don't really have any recordings, I think, of myself.
Hmm. I always wonder about that for people. I'm like, I wonder if they sound any different.
I'm sure at least from I'm sure at least before the age of maybe 15, we all sounded different,
Yeah.
before puberty kicked in.
Damn you, puberty. Like, seriously, it's funny. My freshman year of high school, I'm 14, and I was a soprano in our chorus. Then, senior year, I became she put me in both second soprano and alto because they didn't have enough people, and she's like, oh, you can do both. And I'm like, what happened to my voice? It changed in those 3.5 years. And it's also funny because it's like I'm the only person that was forced to, like, between songs, I had to go run backstage and change outfits because the second soprano group had a different outfit than the alto group. And I'm like, why am I the only one forced to go and change?
Aww, poor Binks.
It was kind of interesting, I guess. I mean, it probably was a hint to younger me that I am good at changing
Had
my
good
voice.
range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I turned my head at the familiar voice.
Oh. A little girl is crying when chasing a taxi. But the taxi is too fast for the little girl to follow. She doesn't get far and ends up tripping. I see her crying from the back. She seems familiar. Soon, someone calls her name. She turns back. Oh, that's me. And the person who called her was Grandpa. The little me sits there and continues crying. Is this a dream?
Mom, Dad.
You know what's strange? I just realized there's like this similarity between this game and Seduce Me, with the whole storyline of her and her grandpa.
Yeah.
I just got the vibe, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I completely forgot that was a thing.
Mm-hmm. Why are you crying?
Grandpa, Mom and Dad left me again. They left me. I wrote my I wrote my in
My what?
Maybe this is actually what she said because she's a little girl. I don't know.
I wrote in my diary every day to show them.
Grandpa looked at me and held me up. Then he calmly stroked my hair. I soon stopped choking on my own tears.
아이고 착하지. 뚝뚝. 엄마 아빠는 널 버려둔 게 아니에요. 두 분 다 일 때문에 잠시 어딜 좀 다녀오시는 것뿐이야. 너는 착한 아이니까 다 이해하지?
Good girl. Your mom and dad did not leave you. They have to work, so they're just going somewhere for a while. You're a good girl, so you understand, right?
No! Mom and Dad weren't even interested in my diary. I wanted to tell them how I spend my days.
아이고 이런. 이번엔 정말로 서운했나 보구나.
Oh no, you must have been really upset this time.
As I continue crying, Grandpa lays me down for a while. And then he takes something out from his pocket. I stop crying and stare at it.
Oh, friend.
Mhm.
아 그럼 너의 친구란다. 부모님이 오셔서 잠시 잊고 있었구나.
Yes, it's your friend. You forgot about him for a while because your parents came.
Haha.
이제야 울음을 그쳤구나.
Now you stopped crying.
Friend.
Friend, huh?
일어나.
Suspicion.
Up.
일어나, 아침이야.
Wake up. It's morning.
5 minutes.
안 하던 잠투정을 다 하네.
You never used to talk in your sleep.
귀엽긴 하지만 안타깝게도 그 부탁은 못 들어주겠는걸? 이러다가 지각하게 되면 날 원망할지도 모르잖아.
Although you're cute, I'm sorry, but I can't let you. You'll get mad at me if you end up being late.
Ugh, so cold. I suddenly felt the morning air touch my skin.
How dare he rip the blankets off her?
Yeah, I would kill.
Same. Oh, the anger whenever my mom would wake me up when I had like 10 minutes left until my alarm went off. I'd be like,
As I grope around for my blanket, I slowly wake up from my sleep. Tay was laughing while holding onto my blanket. Ugh, I wanted to sleep more.
주말에 더 자면 되잖아, 아가씨.
you can sleep on the weekend, miss.
Weekend's too short.
Mm-hmm.
I feel sleepy all the time. I think I fell asleep right after I drank the tea. I just had a sudden thought. Because we know it's all because of this tea.
Mm-hmm.
And just, recently I was talking to you and Hyodane and Ray about how I've been drinking like a similar sleepy time tea, and I was like, I like it so much because it can help me sleep so well, but I'm afraid of becoming dependent on it.
Mm-hmm.
I was just suddenly reminded of that and like, ooh, I'll just think of Tay and then I'll be sure to not become dependent on it.
Yeah, you don't want to be like her. I did find it ironic that the timing.
Yeah, it was very weird timing.
But clearly he's been drugging her tea. I don't think her tea is like
Yeah.
yours, a natural thing.
I think I heard Tay's voice last, but I don't really remember. No, right now, I'm so tired, I can't think of anything. I feel like my head is full of clouds.
어제 많이 피곤했나 봐.
Were you that tired yesterday?
Maybe.
자, 어서 일어나서 아침 먹어야지.
Now, you have to get up and eat breakfast.
이런 잠투정이 심해지는군. 부작용인가?
Oh, dude, you're not even hiding it. She's gonna be like, side effects of what? You're getting worse. Is it the side effects?
While Tay was mumbling something, I curled up again.
Girl, you should pay attention.
Sleepy.
어? 또 잠들려고? 녀석. 자,
Please tell me he did not just pick her up.
Probably.
Huh? Going to sleep again? I have no choice. Oof. Yep.
Suddenly, my vision turned upside down.
Hey,
He carried me upside down on his shoulders.
Oh my god.
I was startled and screaming, but Tay just smiled.
Okay, that looks kind of funny.
Yeah.
Especially because it's chibi style.
There he goes on with that damn smile.
Mm-hmm.
He held on to me as I squirmed and headed straight to the bathroom.
이제야 잠이 깨나 보구나.
So now you're awake.
Let me down!
미안. 욕실에 도착하면 내려줄게. 아, 공주님 안 필요할 걸 그랬나?
Sorry. I'll let you down when we get to the bathroom. Oh, should I have held on to you like a prince?
Tay said playfully. Tay finally let me down when we got to the bathroom. I buried my face in my hands in front of the bathroom door. And I could feel my face getting red. Being in Tay's arms in the morning, I was so surprised that Tay didn't hesitate to touch me.
많이 놀랐어?
Were you that surprised?
Of course. But Tay grinned playfully again and pushed me into the bathroom.
여기서부터는 셀프 서비스입니다, 아가씨.
You have to do everything by yourself now, miss.
All I could do was hold on to my burning face as Tay walked away.
마스터 오셨군요. 여기 앉으세요.
Master, you're here. Sit.
Thanks, Yonho.
오늘 식사는 베이컨과 달걀 프라이예요. 많이 차리지 못해서 죄송해요.
It's bacon and eggs for today. I'm sorry I couldn't prepare much.
You don't have to be sorry. This is enough. I smiled to Yonho and ate the bacon on my plate. But where's Lance?
일이 있다고 아침 일찍 나갔어. 덕분에 나도 잠을 설쳤지. 아무튼 일생에 도움이 안 되는 녀석이야.
He went out early, saying he has work to do. I woke up early because of him. Anyways, he's so useless.
Jeez. Red opened his mouth wide and yawned. It's good if you wake up early. You'll have a lot of time.
넌 묘하게 그 녀석을 막 감싸주더라.
You know, you always defend him. It's almost like he's your favorite or something.
Do I? Red got annoyed and told me. I wanted to laugh because he was whining like a kid, but I stopped since that would annoy him more.
너뿐만 아니라 아카데미에서도 다들 란스. 아주 다들 란스 타령이야. 여자애들 마음은 이해할 수가 없단 말이야. 그 녀석이 어디가 좋다는 거야?
Not just you, but even at the academy. Everyone's always going, Lance, Lance, Lance. You can never understand girls. What is it about him? Bruh, you're just jealous because you want him for yourself.
Yes.
외모도 잘생겼고 공부도 잘하고 학생의 일을 하는 걸 보면 리더십도 있으니까.
He looks good, he's smart, and he even has leadership skills since he's part of the student government. He's honestly my biggest threat here.
Truth.
전부 다 빨간 원숭이보다 낫군.
Everything about him is better than that red monkey.
뭐? 나는 그 녀석과 다른 매력이 있단 말이야. 왜 몰라주는 거야?
What? I have my own strengths. Why doesn't anyone realize that?
Red fumed again as everyone at the table told him off. As he said, Red does have his own strengths. But no one bothers to point that out.
Poor Red.
Wow, yep. Everyone seems to have fun teasing him.
Don't worry, Bae. You'll get all of our love and attention on your route.
It's one of his charms to make people want to tease him.
That's true. People like him, even if we tease him, it's because we like him, you know?
Yes. Red grumbled and stood up in the end.
치, 그럼 난 먼저 가본다.
Then I'm going to go first.
Huh? You're going?
응. 오늘은 아침부터 연극부 연습이 있거든.
Yeah, I have rehearsal this morning.
You're working really hard.
당연하지. 이 몸이 주인공인 연극인데.
Of course, I'm the lead.
Okay. Good luck, Red. I smiled to cheer him up. He's always bright and energetic, but he gets more excited when he talks about the play.
I find it interesting how, I think we kind of said this before, that we're focusing a lot on Red in this route, in between all the Tay stuff. And I think it's because we're setting him up because he's the next one and he's like the final one.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
He seemed to feel much better after I cheered him up. Red beamed as usual and said bye.
그럼 이따 아카데미에서 보자.
Okay, and see you at the academy.
Yeah, be careful. We continued eating breakfast after Red left. I should hurry and get up.
연극 이야기만 나오면 저렇게 웃는 걸 보니 레드가 연극을 정말로 좋아하나 봐요.
He must really like the play to smile like that whenever we talk about it.
I know, right?
네, 참 보기 좋아요.
Yeah, it makes me feel good.
Yonho smiled and agreed. He stood up and started getting his things to leave.
그럼 저도 먼저 일어나 볼게요.
Then I'll go ahead.
Yonho, you're going early too?
네, 오늘은 아침에 화단을 가꾸기로 했거든요.
Ugh, I read Garden and I get flashbacks of my own suffering.
Yeah, I'm supposed to take care of the garden this morning.
Everyone's busy. Oh, you might be able to catch Red if you go right now, so go with him.
아마 안 될 거예요. 레드는 달리기가 무척이나 빠르니까요.
That won't be possible. Red runs really fast.
Okay.
그럼 마스터, 식사하시고 천천히 오세요. 이따 교실에서 뵐게요.
Then, Master, take your time. I'll see you in class.
Okay, see you soon. Yonho gave me a smile and stood up. Red left, and Yonho followed.
What happened?
No, it's just that's written a little weird since it makes it seem like Red only just now left.
Yeah.
The table's pretty deserted today. I look at the empty seats. Lance, Yonho, and Red left. I think of how Red looked when he mentioned he had rehearsal. I'm glad they found things to work on. Red looks best when he tries hard at something. It's like he glows with passion.
Hmm.
I think Red's looking better these days. He looks really cool.
Should you say this with Tay in the same room? His jealousy's gonna be triggered.
The music shifts.
Yep.
If Red heard this, he might have gotten mad. He would be yelling out that he was already cool. I'd laugh to think of that. As I laughed without saying anything, Yuri started to glare at me.
Rude. Let her be happy, jerk.
Yeah. When I looked at him with a curious expression, Yuri frowned and asked,
달링, 설마 그 녀석을 마음에 들어하는 건 아니지?
Darling, you're not into him, are you? Huh? He's cute when he works hard.
Girl, you're putting a target on his back.
이런, 마이 허니, 안 되고 말고.
Oh no, my honey, that can't do. That can't. What? What do you mean? When I asked, Yuri made a very serious face. I was wondering what he wanted to say, but it's this again. I couldn't help but sigh. Don't you ever get tired?
전혀. 사랑의 구애가 지겹다니 그건 말도 안 되지. 그런 녀석이 있다면 진정한 남자라고 할 수 없지.
Never. How can I ever get tired of trying to win over your heart? I wouldn't be able to call myself a real man then.
누구누구처럼 구애는커녕 본심 숨기기에 급급한 타입은 아니라서 말이야.
Wow, Yuri.
He is not subtle.
I'm not the type to get busy trying to hide their true feelings like someone does.
Called out.
For some reason, Yuri glanced at Tay.
Oblivious Jackie strikes again.
Tay glared back at Yuri. And then all of a sudden, for some reason I don't understand, Yuri started bleeding from every orifice.
Oh my god. I would not put it past that actually happening.
Huh?
All she does is, like, in the split second she blinks, she misses Tay throwing a knife right in his forehead. She's like, "Whoa, Yuri, you have a knife in your head. How did that happen?"
You're so clumsy, Yuri. Before I could think about it, Yuri hit on me again.
For a second, I thought I read "hit me" again, and I was like, "What?"
Me too.
Ooh.
달링, 그 그만 튕기고 가끔은 내 진심을 받아주는 게 어때?
Darling, stop playing hard to get and return my feelings. Yeah. Thank you so much, but I'll eat first. I shook my head and kept eating, but Yuri's still beaming, not realizing I just ignored him. I'm so used to him acting like this now. I feel like it's a part of my breakfast meal.
그렇게 튕기는 모습도 매력 있어.
I love it when you play hard to get.
I think you just like being rejected.
Yuri laughed as he stood up. I got up too and put the plates in the sink.
Yes, that actually makes sense. Because he's like a total masochist, and he's perfect with Tay, who's a total sadist.
자, 그럼 슬슬 배도 채웠으니까 갈까? 밑에 차 대기시켜 놓을게. 내려와.
Now then, shall we get going? I'll get the car ready, so come down. Okay, I will.
저기 오늘은 나랑 같이 버스 타고 가지 않을래?
Hey, won't you take the bus with me today?
Huh? I was about to follow Yuri when Tay stopped me. As I looked surprised at the sudden suggestion, Tay asked me again.
그냥 모처럼 다른 아이들처럼 버스를 타보고 싶어졌거든. 그런데 역시 혼자서 타는 건 아직 익숙하지가 않아서.
I just wanted to take the bus like everyone else, but I'm not used to riding it by myself yet.
괜찮다면 같이 가고 싶은데. 어때?
I'd like to go with you. Would it be okay?
잠깐. 이건 무슨 플레이지, 테이? 버스를 타고 싶으면 너 혼자 타라고.
Wait, what kind of game is this, Tay? Take the bus by yourself if you want to.
Why, this is an Otome game, Yuri. Oh, that's such a bad joke. Why did I say it? Instant regret.
리무진을 타고 싶다고 오너가 아직 말하지 않았잖아.
The owner didn't say she wants to take the limo yet.
Yuri and Tay are starting another squabble. They never got along very well, but they must be starting another round. If I don't act fast, they might really start fighting.
I want to see that. Well, this is obvious, but I'll save anyway.
One of the hardest choices in the series so far, but not because they're both good choices.
Yep.
As Tay said, it's good to take the bus once in a while. Yuri, I'll take the bus with Tay today.
Darling.
Darling. Yuri called me, looking devastated.
Good.
I felt weak seeing him more sad than I'd expected.
It's because I think his face was more like, oh no, you poor girl.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You're stuck with him.
But I soon started explaining calmly. There aren't that many boys today. People will make more of a fuss if everyone knows it's just us three. And I want to preserve my life, so I'll take the bus today. Sorry.
Are you sure taking the bus preserves your life?
She's stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yep. Ew, I don't want to think about that hard place.
No!
Oh, Yuri, ew, no.
저 속 시커먼 녀석이랑 참치캔을 타고 가겠다니.
I can't believe you're going to ride. Wow, I was doing Lance there. I'm so sorry, Lance. I can't believe you're going to ride that tuna can with that jerk. Yuri grumbled, but he soon stopped and let it go.
됐어. 물러설 때를 아는 남자도 멋있는 법이니까. 오늘은 내가 한 발 물러서지.
Never mind. A man needs to know how to back off. I'll let it go for today.
어이 테이, 달링이 불편하지 않게 잘 에스코트하도록 해.
Hoy, Tay. Escort my darling so she doesn't get uncomfortable.
극진히 모시고 가도록 하지.
I will devote myself to taking care of her.
오늘은 혼자 가게 생겼군.
Looks like I'm going by myself today.
I just thought it must be hard to drive a limo. It's like, where do you find parking for that?
Yeah. Yuri said, looking disheartened. Drive carefully. Yuri sighed instead of answering.
아쉽지만 어쩔 수 없지.
Oh well, there's nothing I can do.
그럼 학교에서 보자. 테이 녀석에게 질리면 언제든 러브콜을 하라고.
Then see you at school. Call me if you ever get sick of Tay. Trust me, you will. Yuri looked into my eyes, told me half jokingly, half seriously, and then left the house. After Yuri left, Tay let out a small sigh.
저 녀석 끝까지 포기하질 않네.
He's still not giving up.
No, that's just Yuri's personality. Well then, shall we go?
그래.
Okay.
They soon left the house with Tay.
저기 태희야, 괜찮으면 지금 시간 좀.
Alright, well, that will be it for today's episode, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and until next time, have a nice day.
Toodaloo!